It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I decided to go to my friend to visit in Arizona because she was just having a baby. So I logged on to Southwest to book the trip. I noticed my husband has a crazy amount of miles. We don't travel that much. So I did some digging into his flight history. He's been going to Vegas. Whoa. Not good. All the time. Weekly. When he should be going to work, he's going to Vegas. And she discovered that. So we got problems. So what's he doing in Vegas? Does he have a gambling addiction? Or does he have a girl there? So that, I mean, it's that actually that simple. Let me get Serena on the line. Serena, good morning. Thanks for sending this. How long have you been married?
3 years, about 3 years in August.
All right. So does your husband have a gambling addiction?
You know, not that I know of. He's been going to Vegas a lot, so I don't. Maybe that's. Right. I don't know, but
can you, I mean, what was the feeling you had when you found out that he was going every single week?
Yeah. And you know, at first it's like I looked at the account and I thought like it's got to be a mistake. You know, maybe like they accidentally put miles for something or someone else's account or something. I mean, because he's gone like a lot for his job and stuff. You know, he's in marketing, so he goes to like conferences or in San Diego and things like that. But I mean, it's crazy. I don't know why he'd be going to Vegas every week.
Let's find out. Yeah. Let's find out.
And is he flying there like in the morning and comes back the same day, or is it overnight?
That's the thing. Like, there's a couple of overnights, that he's been gone, but it's all been, things for work and things like that. But it's just like, it's not like he's gone for like days at a time or anything. So
he's been hiding this from you, which I don't like. Serena, just tell me that, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Sisney's going to do the call. We're going to offer your husband some flowers.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
So be very
quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Lauren. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, good morning. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
How was I chosen for that?
You maybe bought something online in the last 6 months to even a year, and you opted in to get some promotions. And so I'm just new in La Puente, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So, giving you a free dozen roses today. You can actually send them to whoever you want. They're free.
Okay. I don't have to purchase anything. Just send them to somebody.
Yeah, and I don't even need any information from you or anything. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and then we can send them this afternoon.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's send them to Stacy.
Stacy. Okay. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Let's have the note say, does he do this for you?
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Serena, on the line. Who is Stacy?
Stacy is my new intern.
Does he do this for you? Does he do this for you? What does that mean?
Alex, what? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is
this whoever's in Vegas?
What?
Alex,
Vegas? What?
Alex, are you going to Vegas every week?
I travel to Vegas for business sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go to Vegas every week, Alex?
I don't know how long.
Alex, we know.
We have your flight history.
I have Southwest has shown us your flight history. We know you're going every week. You're coming in. Sometimes you stay. Are you cheating on your wife in Vegas with anybody there at all?
I met somebody in Vegas. I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean to do it.
Oh, come on, bro. You didn't mean it. You have a wife. You didn't mean to do it. You didn't mean to fly to Vegas or hook up with some chick named Stacy. How long has this affair been going on, Alex?
Look, I was at a bachelor party in Vegas, met this girl. It was just some crazy connection, and I don't have that with a lot of people. It was, I don't know. I wasn't trying to meet somebody.
Right.
Just
So you
how it
didn't
happened.
mean to get on a plane to get to Vegas to meet this girl, but you did, and you cheated. And how long has it been going on?
Well, we met over the summer during a bachelor party.
When do you want to tell your wife that you're having an affair, bro? When was that going to come up?
I was going to break it off.
You were going to break it off with Stacy or with
So
me?
considerate of you.
I've been trying to with Stacy. I've been trying to end it. I know it's not right. I just
You have been
haven't.
trying very hard. You've been flying to Vegas every week. So how hard have you been trying to break it off?
And every time I say this is when I go, I say this is. I'm going to tell her I can't break up with her by
Can't what?
text or anything. I had to tell her in person, and then I just get there and I can't do it. And it just,
Alex,
come
you are
on.
absolutely. I don't even want. I don't know
Ew.
how much airtime I want to give you right now.
I am so happy that I found out this right now this way, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years with you.
How could you just throw your 3 years of marriage away?
it wasn't on purpose.
Alex, are you an adult?
Come on.
Are you an adult?
I'm sure you've made plenty of mistakes before. I don't think
Alex,
I
I make a lot of mistakes, but I'm not married. I don't get married, so I don't screw it up.
Fair enough.
Thank you. But Alex, I'm hanging up on you because you've got to talk to your wife. You've completely shattered her heart. Serena, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
baby. I'm sorry, but at least you know.
Yeah, I'm really glad I know now. I'm really glad that I found out now, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years on this weak loser.
Oh my gosh. I feel so bad.
I will.
You know what? Don't even feel bad. Feel bad
Well,
for him.
Yeah,
I do
you're
feel
right.
bad for him.
I do.
Good luck, and we wish you happiness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I decided to go to my friend to visit in Arizona because she was just having a baby. So I logged on to Southwest to book the trip. I noticed my husband has a crazy amount of miles. We don't travel that much.
Mm-hmm.
So I did some digging into his flight history. He's been going to Vegas. Ooh, not good. All the time. Weekly. When he should be going to work, he's going to Vegas. And she discovered that. So we got problems. So what's he doing in Vegas? Does he have a gambling addiction? Or does he have a girl there? So that, I mean, it's actually that simple. Let me get Serena on the line. Serena, good morning. Thanks for sending this. How long have you been married?
3 years, about 3 years in August.
All right. So does your husband have a gambling addiction?
You know, not that I know of. He's been going to Vegas a lot, so maybe that's,
Right.
I don't know. But
I mean, what was the feeling you had when you found out that he was going every single week?
Yeah.
you know, at first it's like I looked at the account and I thought like it's got to be a mistake. You know, maybe like they accidentally put miles for something or someone else's account or something. I mean, because he's gone like a lot for his job and stuff. You know, he's in marketing, so he goes to like conferences or in San Diego and things like that. But I mean, it's crazy. I don't know why he'd be going to Vegas every week.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
And is he flying there like in the morning and comes back the same day, or is it overnight?
That's the thing. Like, there's a couple of overnights, that he's been gone, but it's all been, things for work and things like that. But it's just like, it's not like he's gone for like days at a time or anything. So
and he's been hiding this from you, which I don't like. Serena, just tell me that, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Sisney's going to do the call. We're going to offer your husband some flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
So be very
quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Lauren. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, good morning. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
How was I chosen for that?
Maybe like, bought something online in the last 6 months to even a year and you opted in to get some promotions. And so I'm just new in La Puente and I'm just trying to promote my business. So, giving you a free dozen roses today, you can actually send them to whoever you want. They're free.
Okay. I don't have to purchase anything, just send them to somebody.
Yeah, and I don't even need any information from you or anything. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and then we can send them this afternoon.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's send them to Stacy.
Stacy. Okay. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Let's have the note say, does he do this for you?
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Serena, on the line. Who is Stacy?
Stacy is my new intern.
Does he do this for you? Does he do this for you? What does that mean?
Alex, what? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is it?
Is this whoever's in Vegas?
What?
Alex,
Vegas? What?
Alex, are you going to Vegas every week?
I travel to Vegas for business sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go to Vegas every week, Alex?
I don't know how.
Alex, we know.
We have your flight history.
I have Southwest has shown us your flight history. We know you're going every week. You're coming in. Sometimes you stay. Are you cheating on your wife in Vegas with anybody there at all?
I met somebody in Vegas. I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean to do it.
Oh, come on, bro. You didn't mean it. You have a wife. You didn't mean to do it. You didn't mean to fly to Vegas to hook up with some chick named Stacy. How long has this affair been going on, Alex?
Look, I was at a bachelor party in Vegas. I met this girl. It was just some crazy connection, and I don't have that with a lot of people. I don't know. I wasn't trying to meet somebody.
Right.
So you didn't
mean to get on a plane to get to Vegas to meet this girl, but you did, and you cheated. And how long has it been going on?
Well, we met over the summer during a bachelor party.
When do you want to tell your wife that you're having an affair, bro? When was that going to come up?
I was going to break it off.
You were going to break it off with Stacy or with me?
So considerate of you.
I've been trying to with Stacy. I've been trying to end it. I know it's not right.
You have been trying very hard. You've been flying to Vegas every week. So how hard have you been trying to break it off?
And every time I say this is when I go, I say this is. I'm going to tell her I can't break up with her by text or anything. I had to tell her in person, and then I just get there and I can't do it. And it's
Alex, you are absolutely. I don't even want. I don't know how much airtime I want to give you right now.
I am so happy that I found out this right now this way, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years with you.
How could you just throw your 3 years of marriage away?
It wasn't on purpose.
Alex, are you an adult?
Come on.
Are you an adult?
I'm sure you've made plenty of mistakes before. I don't think
I make a lot of mistakes, but I'm not married. I don't get married, so I don't screw it up.
Fair enough.
Thank you. But Alex, I'm hanging up on you because you've got to talk to your wife. You've completely shattered her heart. Serena, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, but at least you know.
Yeah, I'm really glad I know now. I'm really glad that I found out now, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years on this weak loser.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad.
I will.
You know what? Don't even feel bad. Feel bad for him.
I do feel bad for him.
I do.
Good luck, and we wish you happiness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. This is from Scarlett in Mar Vista. Mm-hmm. She says, a few weeks ago, I came home from work early and I saw that my husband was home. When I walked in, he looked like he had just seen a ghost. He said he came home early and found that our house had been broken into. I tried to get him to call the police, but he said it wasn't worth it. Nothing was taken. It was just the bedroom.
Oh.
I mean, that's really?
Just the bedroom.
There was no point of forced entry, and the burglar only went to the mattress.
I swear she came through the window in lingerie and she just liked our duvet.
The burglar came in, threw some pillows around, and decided there's nothing in here. So anyway, she says, I tried to get him to call the police. He said it wasn't worth it. Nothing was taken. It was just the bedroom. Nothing valuable, so let it go. Time goes by. She talked to the neighbors to warn them about this theft or this burgle.
The burgle.
Burgle. It always comes up burgle, like a burgle, about the burgle. And one of them thought they saw a woman climbing out of their window. All right, now it gets interesting. She mentioned it to her husband, and he was as surprised as I was that some woman broke into our house in the middle of the day and climbed out the window. But now I think he made the whole thing up. I think he's lying to me, and I think that woman was there with him and had to quickly escape. Now, I've only seen that in the movies.
Right.
I've never really heard of somebody truly crawling out of the window to run in the middle of the act. Say 800-520-1027. Keep it handy because we're going to want to get your feedback on this one. But here's Scarlett. Scarlett, a couple questions here, but now that I read this detail, we don't need much because this, to me, it just doesn't add up.
Nope.
There was no forced point of entry, correct?
Correct.
The police were not involved because he said it wasn't that big of a deal, correct?
Correct, yeah. He said it wasn't that big of a deal because nothing was taken.
Nothing was done.
Nothing
and the only thing you saw in disarray was the bedroom?
Yes. Yeah. It was, my bedroom was messed up. I don't know. It looked like someone had messed up the bed.
But were drawers and things, did they look like they went through? Like somebody went through them?
Yeah, the bedrooms kind of looked like there was like my chairs were kind of messed up and things were toppled over.
Well, Scarlett, now come on. You believed him? You bought this story and let time go by?
You know, it's funny because it's like, at first I was just relieved. Like my iPad was still plugged in by my bedside and that whole thing. But then, I don't know. And then I told my girlfriends, like, oh my God, someone broke into our house. But nothing was taken.
Can I ask you a question? Did he say he was home when this happened or he wasn't home when this happened?
He said that he came home.
And it was already in a mess, and the burglar escaped through the window. And now your neighbors say the burglar was a woman crawling out of the window, and they saw it.
Right. I told my neighbors, and I said, hey, be aware. There's someone breaking in to our homes. And then they said, well, actually, now that you mention it, we saw a woman climbing out the window.
So I question your neighbors. Why aren't they calling the police if some woman's crawling out of your house? Like, I'd be calling the police on that one. But Scarlett, hang on for a second. We're going to try and make the call, come back here in a second, all right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. Like you said, you don't even need to make this call, but it will be entertaining.
I'm telling you, it doesn't even add up for me, for her.
No, not at all. Like, why wouldn't she take that extra step and really investigate the crime?
We're in the middle of the roses. I'll be honest. Well, I'll tell you. Yeah. I mean, I can say it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Something in her story doesn't add up to me.
Well, what?
Yeah.
In her story.
Her story doesn't add up to me. So I don't know. I don't know what that means yet, but her story doesn't add up to me. I don't know if I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. Let's do the call and then we'll get to it. So basically, Scarlett, she's married in Mar Vista and she comes home early from work. Her husband's already home early from work and the bedroom's in disarray.
Yeah.
And she says, well, what's going on here? And he says, well, there was a burglar in the house and I came home and I found that the burglar just came into the bedroom and messed everything up and then apparently escaped through the window.
And then she says, let's call the cops. And then he says, well, there's nothing valuable missing. So obviously he had enough time to look around to see that her rings were still there. The iPad is still there.
And so she didn't call the cops, and then time goes by. She warns the neighbors. The neighbors say, well, we think we saw a woman crawling out of your window. See, all of it's fish to me.
Yeah.
But let's get to it. I'll bring Patty in. We'll find out.
Okay.
What's going on. Scarlett, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen, Scarlett. Patty is here. She is going to call your husband, and she's going to offer him some roses. Mm-hmm. We want to find out who he sends them to, who's top of mind, right? Like what name comes into his mind first.
Okay.
I hope it's yours. and then what he puts on the card. And that's significant because it can tell us a lot, what he writes on the card. Okay?
Okay.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married 4 years.
Any kids?
We don't, but he does. He has a 7-year-old son.
Does the son live with you?
Not all the time, but part-time.
All right, here we go. So Patty's going to call him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Mark?
This is Mark.
Mark, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Vista Flowers. How are you?
I am great.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to. The reason I'm doing this promotion, it's because I am promoting my delivery service, and I like for my customers to just go ahead and go on my Facebook page and write a quick review in order for me to kind of increase the likes.
I'm sorry, what are y'all called again?
I'm calling, I'm called Vista Flowers.
Okay. And you're just going to give me free roses?
Yes, I'm doing this to 5 customers today. And they're free dozen roses. We deliver anywhere you want. Free delivery. We could do that today if you like. And if you want us to do that today, they will be delivered by lunchtime, or we can choose any other day this week.
Okay. So I just give you the information and you can just send it to anywhere?
Yes, the only information I asked from you is the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and the note.
All right.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
No name.
I'm sorry?
If possible, could we just send like a little message?
Oh, so you don't want to put a name on it?
No, I'm okay.
Well, I need to know where who's going to receive them.
Yeah. Let me give you the address. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And it's going to be Suite 215.
So who do we ask for when we get to this address?
I mean, when you get there, there'll be a desk, and they'll be able to point you in the right direction. It's a specific suite.
Okay. What do you want to put on the note?
Do you guys do emoticons?
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure.
Okay.
If you could just do 3 hearts,
3 hearts.
and when you sign it, instead of a name, could you put "You better know who"? Like you better know who.
Okay. Well,
Mark, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you tell us a little bit more about who's going to get these flowers? We have your wife Scarlett on the phone. Scarlett, are you familiar with an address that ends with Suite 215?
Wait, I work there. This is my job.
Well, is that your office?
That's my office.
Okay, so why would you be sending flowers to your office?
Because I want to hand deliver these flowers. I don't want
to who?
To my wife.
Why not send them to her at home?
I'd rather personally give it to her.
Wait, you're missing. Hold on.
What is this for?
Hold on. You're missing the point. You want to sign it anonymously, but you're going to hand deliver them to her. She's got to obviously know who they're from when you walk into the room and say, "Here are my flowers from You Better Know Who."
I mean, that's funny, right? It's like a joke.
Well, it's kind of impersonal if it's to your wife.
Well, no. I mean, I'm going to be part of the message too. It was
Mark, let me give you the benefit of the doubt. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, let's say that is exactly what your plan was. Back it up a little bit. The reason that we're on the phone together is that your wife said that she came home, you were home early from work, she walked into your bedroom, the bedroom was in disarray. You said it was, a burglar that broke in, but there was no sign of forced entry. And then somebody escaped through the window. Neighbors said a woman escaped through the window. You said don't call the cops because nothing valuable was stolen. The story doesn't really add up. So the question from your wife is, what happened in the bedroom? Was there a woman in the bedroom that day? There was a sighting of a woman leaving your window.
Okay, is this whole thing set up just so because you guys think I'm just cheating on my wife? Is that what
your wife thinks you're cheating on her?
Right.
Okay, well, look, our house was broken into. That's true.
Where did they come in? Where'd they come in?
The front door.
They walked right in?
Yeah, apparently. I guess we didn't lock up. I mean, I don't know how these things work. It could have been anybody who broke into our house.
All right, so they're in the house, and now where do they go?
You know, the bedroom window is open. I guess they left. I don't know if it was a female or not. It was a break-in, and it's not.
Right.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Even the neighbors are saying they saw somebody. So, I mean, I'm not making that up.
Scarlett believes that you were in the bedroom with another woman. Is that the case?
That is not the case.
Okay, then Mark, why not call the police to be safe here? Somebody comes into your place, you should report that.
I mean, it crossed my mind, obviously, because it's a break-in, but, a lot kind of happened. She came home. I was frazzled. Nothing was, stolen. I mean, by the time I collected myself, I just thought it would be a waste of time for the cops,
Scarlett, do you believe him?
It's not making sense. I don't understand this. Like, there was no damage to our front door. I opened it with my key. Like, who breaks in but doesn't break the door, doesn't break the window?
Or locks the door.
Or agreed.
It doesn't make sense. And I want to believe you, but the pieces don't fit together. They never do. When I call you and you're like, oh, I didn't answer because I was working out, but then you don't come home with a gym bag? And now I'm supposed to believe that someone broke into our house, but there's no damage, and they didn't take anything. Not the iPad sitting by the bed, not the open jewelry box, nothing. And now I'm supposed to believe that you were sending flowers to yourself? I mean, if you were sending them to me, why wouldn't you just say my name? I don't get it. I don't get it, and none of it makes any sense anymore.
Babe, is there a way we could just talk about this in private without all this?
Mark, I suggest you guys talk about this because I agree with your wife.
She didn't want all of this either, by the way.
There are a lot of holes to this thing. There are a lot of holes to it. I mean, yeah, it could be true if we look at what you just told us.
Look,
but I don't know. There's a lot of coincidences here that don't make sense. So why don't the two of you agree to talk about it right away?
Look, the fact of the matter is our house was broken into. I should have.
You should have called the police. Call the police. That would have made that you should have called the police. Scarlett, I don't know what to tell you. You're the best judge of whether or not he's telling the truth. So why don't you guys get together right away and talk about it?
Okay.
All right. And good luck, sweetheart. Mm-hmm. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I saw my husband and my best friend having a very heated conversation at the Super Bowl party we were at. Everyone was drunk. I was a little too, but I know what I saw. Something's going on between them. I know it in my heart. I have not been able to sleep or think. So my husband and her best friend. Shannon, thanks for coming on with us. Do you really think your best friend would do this behind your back with your husband?
I really would like to hope not, but after what I saw, I can't get this out of my mind. I have to understand what's going on.
Okay. Well, I hate to think that because it's such a double violation when you've got the person you're married to and then the person that you trust as a friend so much. What did you see that made you think it's on with them?
Well, we were all drinking. It was during the Super Bowl party, so everybody was having a good time for the most part. I look over and I see my husband and my best friend having this really heated debate, like argument, and he wouldn't let me even get in the middle of it. He just kind of kept me away from it. And with her, I'm a pretty intuition. I have a pretty strong intuition. And I get that something's not right, and I don't know who to trust right now.
Wow.
That's the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
When you don't know who to trust, and when you say it, it's because the people who have made you think that way are the people closest to you on the planet. So we are going to make a call for you. Get your husband and see if we can find out. Next, minutes away. Shannon, what's your best friend's name you think he's messing around with?
Diane.
Okay, so we want to call him, and Here's what we're going to offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Be very quiet. Sisney's going to offer him the roses. Don't say anything until we tell him he's on the air. Very important. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Tristan.
This is he.
Hi, Tristan. My name is Kelly. I'm calling from Rosebuds and More. We're a new flower shop here on Amar Road. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Well, I'm just calling because we have a really good promotion right now, and I wanted to offer you some free roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not interested in.
Are you sure? We're brand new to the area. We're right by, you know where El Sushi Loco is? Right there on Amar, in that little shopping center. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're brand new local flower shop, very, very small. It's actually my business, and the reason why we do this promotion is that we hope that you send the flowers to somebody and they like them, and then you refer us to friends and family.
I'm not going to be charged or anything like that?
I don't need cash. I don't need a credit card. I don't need anything from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a nice little note on there.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, why don't we send them to Shannon, my wife.
Okay. Shannon. What would you like to put on the card?
Say something like, love you a lot, love Tristan.
Love you a lot, love Tristan. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Tristan, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. We have your wife Shannon on the line. How you doing, Tristan?
Okay.
Good. So Shannon asked us to call you, and Shannon, do you want me to tell him what's going on?
Yeah. Hey, babe. Go ahead.
So Shannon thinks that you are having an affair with her best friend, and she thinks this because at the Super Bowl party you were at, everyone had some cocktails, and something was going on between you and her best friend, and she thinks in her heart something's happening. So what's the deal, Tristan?
Well, that's not the case. I can't really explain that right now, but it's not. I could see how she would think that, but it's not what it seems.
Okay, why would she think it, first of all?
Well, I had an argument with Diane, her best friend. I'm guessing that's what she's referring to, but it's not. There's a lot of complications to the explanation, and I think it would be bad to share it right now.
Well, no, I think it's a good time.
Yeah, why are you so close to Diane that you can have an argument with her?
Yeah. What's going on? We need to talk about this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm close to Diane because she's my wife's best friend. I don't. I know how it looks, but it's not what it looks like.
How this? I can't understand that, Tristan. Are you cheating on your wife?
No.
Are you planning on it?
No.
Do you have feelings for Diane?
And why does it look so bad?
Yeah, it looks real bad.
Listen. The fact of the matter is that Diane is cheating on her husband because I saw them somewhere, and that's basically what we're arguing about. And she didn't want me to tell Shannon. And we were drunk, so I probably could have been a little bit more discreet in our argument. But yeah.
Shannon, does that explain the behavior you saw and why you think what you think?
I mean, it makes more sense of it. I'm still really angry that you wouldn't talk to me about it, and it got to this level. I haven't slept over this. Like, I'm really, really upset with you.
Sorry.
Tristan, you realize if you're making this up, it's really bad.
No. I'm not making it. But I mean, that's the position I was in. I saw my wife's best friend out with somebody else. I confront her about it, and she says that I can't tell my wife. I was kind of put in a
I haven't been sleeping either, to be honest
Well,
with
you should. I mean, I think you should have told your wife what was going on because your wife is your priority. And now, look, your wife is upset. I mean, Diane isn't your priority. Your wife is your priority. So you got your priorities in the wrong order here. Shannon, he shouldn't be protecting her. He should be protecting you.
But I mean, if she's willing to lie to her spouse, that doesn't mean that you have to lie to yours. I don't approve of this at all.
Okay, well, Tristan.
No, I wasn't lying. I was trying to figure out what to do. I didn't know what to do.
What you need to do, Tristan, what you need to do is communicate with your wife above anything else. Shannon, we're going to let you go on this one because there's other people involved. So obviously you've got your best friend here. You've got your husband to deal with. I think I believe him that he's not cheating, but I do think he should not be protecting her over you. And you guys need to sort it out, all right?
I agree. Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Do you believe him? I think I do.
Mm-hmm.
But why is he putting the other woman as the priority and her feelings and her concerns first?
Yeah.
I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses because there are several opinions that we are being too hard on the husband in this situation.
Okay.
Let me grab Ryan, though, in Orange County, who makes a very sleuthy point. Ryan?
Hey, Ryan. Just wanted to mention, I was kind of listening to what Shannon was saying, and, when you guys jumped on with Tristan, is it right? Tristan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he kind of, I think, picked up on something, the way that Amar was pronounced. People that live in that local area know that pronunciation very well, and I just think because it was pronounced Amar, it might have maybe aroused some suspicion where he was on guard, and maybe a lot of guys know that Ryan's Roses exists. First of all, so I think that might have made him kind of play it off and go, "Oh, I want to give him to my wife."
So it's funny, Ryan, because we actually tell ourselves that no one knows it exists, so that when we do it, we don't think about that. And to your point, Sissany, let me ask you: you said the flower shop was new to the area, so did you intentionally mispronounce the street? So
sure.
You would sound
yes,
legit?
I did. Yes, I'm new to the area. I did not know that, but now I will note it, and it's Amar moving forward.
Ryan, if this is true. The guy thinks fast, Tristan, because if that were his clue, then to come up with that story, he thought pretty fast. I appreciate you listening to us. And by the way, most of the calls I'm looking at think we're being too hard on Tristan. I want to get to that.
Interesting.
It's so crazy. Just when I think every time I say the right thing, it's not the right thing.
Never the right thing.
I literally, I stand up now for these, and I'm listening to every word, and I'm thinking, okay, I know I'll be with the masses on this, and I'm not. I thought, I didn't think I thought we had this right. I didn't realize we were being so hard on Tristan, the husband. Super Bowl party. Shannon saw her husband, Tristan. Listen to this. At her best friend, having a conversation. So husband having a heated conversation at the party with wife's best friend, right? Diane is the wife's best friend. We offered him the roses. He said, "It's not what you think. I was not having a heated conversation with your best friend, honey, because I'm messing around with her. It was for other reasons." Here is what he said to us and tried to explain. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, all right. Buttons everywhere.
The fact of the matter is that Diane is cheating on her husband because I saw them somewhere, and that's basically what we're arguing about, and she didn't want me to tell Shannon.
Okay, so Shannon is his wife. Diane is her best friend. Diane's cheating on her husband, and Tristan knew about it, but didn't tell his wife Shannon about it yet. So I said, well, wait, if you have that information, your communication and your being good graces with your wife is the first priority, so you probably need to reveal it.
That is your loyalty.
Right.
Your wife is first.
Because if you're holding your wife's best friend's secret for some other reason, your wife is legit allowed to be pissed. Apparently, we're being too harsh with that. JP is in Orange. JP, good morning. Go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey, good morning, guys. Here it is. I've been in this situation a long time ago, and it's not as easy as you guys think. You got to put in every factor. Yeah, you're supposed to talk to your spouse, but the problem with it is, this is your best friend. This is going to be a fight. This is going to be, why didn't you tell me sooner? No matter what, this guy, Tristan, is screwed. because he should have done so much. But if he's having a heated conversation, heated to me means upset, pissed off. He was all those things. He gave the roses to his wife. He said something nice. That's the point. It's hard. It's not as simple as you guys are saying. You should just talk to your wife. No, it's not. You got to put in the factor of her feelings, this guy's feeling, the husband's feelings, and what's it going to do to the whole dynamic of it.
I don't disagree that it's sensitive, but I think, and by the way, JP, you're right. I don't know because I've never been married, but I think that when you have all of that information, if your wife stumbles upon it, you're going to be in trouble. So it's better that you just say, babe, look, this is crazy. This is sensitive. I don't know what to do, but I got to tell you.
You confide in them.
I got to tell you and bring you into this.
It's still not easy because how do you word it? You're sitting there, you're asking, here's the thing, like you said, you've never been in it, and here's the thing, I have. And it's like literally one of the hardest things to say to somebody, especially about their best friend, and then you get into that situation where I'm in trouble. Like,
yeah, now you're in the middle of it.
Do. Exactly, you're stuck, and you don't win. There is no safe ground.
And JP, what happened with you and your wife then in this situation?
It wasn't my wife. It was. I caught my friend with another woman, and he was engaged, and I was in hell.
And did you reveal it to anybody, to his fiance?
I confronted him about it, and my friendship with him is no longer because
I get it.
And I saw differently, and I stepped up and told his ex-fiance.
Wow.
All right, JP, speaking from experience, thank you in Orange. Patty's in Los Angeles. Patty, Los Angeles is so big. Where exactly are you right now?
I'm actually headed to work. I'm on Westwood Boulevard.
Congratulations. You're celebrating with all the others who have made it to the number one spot on the most congested cities of traffic in the whole world.
Thank you.
So enjoy that together. Now, we are dealing with a delicate situation here. What's your advice?
My advice is that we're all going to think that Tristan is cheating, and Tristan is not cheating. And I agree with the gentleman that just called in. I have never been in that situation, but I am married. And I think that we got to put everything into perspective. The fact of the matter is that maybe he didn't tell his wife because maybe his wife is the type of person that acts on impulse and is going to go and tell the husband without really understanding the situation. Do they have kids? What is that going to do to the whole friendship? How long have they been married? Can they work it out? So it's tough, but Tristan is in a tough situation. He is, and I think he has to really, give him some time to think about it. I think his wife is just, it is his wife, but you also have to understand that, give him some time, and the fact that he didn't confide in her, maybe there's a reason why he didn't confide in her. I don't know, maybe she would have just ran and said something without really thinking of the situation and putting things into perspective. I don't know. I think he did it was good. I don't think it's bad that what he did.
All right. Well, listen. Well, let's play some celebratory music because we have the majority of men and women calling in to defend the husband in this situation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I don't know that I didn't see that. I thought, okay, maybe
that never really happens.
He should reveal to his wife what's going on just so that he doesn't get into a situation like this.
I just feel like you're keeping something from your wife. You're lying to your wife.
There are a couple other theories here about why he might be keeping it. Just coming off that Ryan's Roses where Shannon saw her husband Tristan in a heated conversation with Shannon's best friend Diane, and it turns out Tristan says they were in this heated conversation not because they're messing around with each other, but because he saw that Diane was cheating on her husband. And he didn't tell his wife, Shannon, that he had that information yet. And so that's where we are. But you think they were in a heated conversation. Why, Jason?
I think it's because she was caught by him out doing something with some other guy, and he was mad because they were supposed to be exclusively seeing each other.
You're saying he or she?
he caught her out with somebody else.
He caught Diane, who's married, out with someone else because they're supposed to be exclusive cheaters?
Yes, they were cheating together, and he
Oh my
thought that he was out having a relationship with Diana, and he caught her out with somebody else.
I have to understand.
Why would he not share with his wife?
I don't know. I agree with that. I agree with that. So just so we're clear to everyone listening, what Jason is saying is that Tristan was cheating on his wife with his wife's best friend, Diane, who's married, and Diane is messing around on Tristan.
With some other dude.
With another guy.
Oh.
Correct. You and your wife are a team, and if I caught her best friend out with somebody else, I'd be calling my wife going, hey, saw this. How are we going to address
Yes,
it?
the very second you found that out.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely.
I can't stop that thought. All right, Jay, thanks for calling.
Thanks. Love you guys.
Love you too, man. So I was blown away by the different reactions to that, Ryan. I thought, hey, Tristan, simple. Your wife's a priority. If there's any chance she's going to be upset with you because you have information, share it with her. Just say, I don't know what to do with this, but here's what's going on.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Or did he make up a whole big lie about her best friend cheating?
There were a lot of theories coming in. 800-520-1027 at KIIS-FM. Just Cindy's in West Covina. Cindy, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hi.
So what do you think's going on?
I think that he's lying. I think that where did he see this girl out cheating? And I feel like I agree with the first caller when he said people in the area know the name of the street. So I think he caught on and kind of just went with it and made up a lie. Because even when they said, what do you want to put on the card for your wife? He said, I love her a lot. Like, what the hell is that? That's your wife.
So there are a lot of theories. By the way, thank you for listening for such a long time. That call was an hour and something ago. Cindy,
I was taking my kids to school.
Thanks for coming back. We encourage you. Drop the kids and come right back. The conversation gets even more adult when the kids are out of the car.
That's true. Yeah.
But no, a lot of people said, hey, he's actually cheating with Diane. Or, hey, he's upset. Here's the best one I heard. He is upset. Tristan's upset with Diane because Diane, who's married, was having an affair with Tristan, who he saw Diane with another man. So there's three guys involved.
I believe that because why would he be so heated about it? I mean, if that's your friend, you would kind of be like, okay, we need to fix this. We need to figure out why you guys are messing up your marriage. I wouldn't be heated and upset behind I'm thinking, speaking for him, my wife's back. I would have went to my wife and said, oh my God, look at what's going on. Like, don't tell her I told you, or, you guys have a stronger relationship than this friend person. That's why, and it makes sense. Why would he be defending the friend and not so much the wife? And how long ago did he even see them?
I agree.
cheating?
I agree.
I
That's
agree
what
with
I
what
saw
she's
first.
saying.
All right, so we're on the same page on this. So much so we've got to stop. We've got to stop and take a day off and do another one later in the week or next week, I guess. All right?
Thanks. Bye.
All right, bye. 102.7 KIIS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I want to get into it. She says, I'm allergic to a certain hair product. I found out the hard way a few years ago when I broke out in an awful rash. I thought I smelled it on my husband. He denied it. Sure enough, I got the rash. Let's get more on this. Shannon in Covina. Shannon, thank you for coming on. I'm just reading your email to everybody. So you got this rash after smelling the hair product. Is it hairspray? Is it gel? What is it?
It's a like shampoo conditioner kind of thing.
It's that strong that you can smell it if it were to rub off on your husband?
For sure, because the reason why is because I used it a couple of years ago and it gave me a horrible, horrible reaction. Like, I was not okay for weeks. I had like burning scalp, watery eyes. I had difficulty breathing. I got rashes wherever my hair touched. Whenever my body just reacts, whenever I smell that or someone's used it, my body can sense it.
So do you think he's using it in his hair somewhere else, or it's literally rubbing off of a person that he's with?
I think it must. I don't think he's using it. No, I think I hope it's not true, but I think it's rubbing off on him. Or
so what, is he rubbing, like he's rubbing heads with? I mean, would it be like on his hand or his head? I'm trying to understand how the hair shampoo product scent gets on him to get to you.
Well, I I don't know either, but I just know when he comes home. Well, he hugged me the other night after coming home from work. And
have you asked him about this directly?
I have. I was like, are you using... And he was like, what? He just acted like he had no idea what was going on. And I'm like, he does know because he was there with me when I had that horrible reaction a couple of years ago. So it's just very odd. And after I hugged him the one time after he came home from work, I got like a little rash on my neck where like his head touched me, or I don't really know. I got a rash. And then since I asked him about it, a few times he's come home and just gone straight to the shower, which is not something he's ever done before.
Okay, hold on for 1 second. We're going to come back to you and call him, see if we can find out. Ryan's Roses. I don't remember a Ryan's Roses where the issue was a hair product rubbed off on a husband that the wife was allergic to, and she then thought he's rubbing heads with someone else.
Well, I don't know that it's heads, but it's just... if she's got long hair, it could be all on his neck and his shoulders.
And pillows.
Mm-hmm.
But she's physically having a breakout, a rash from this product, and she knows that this is what triggers her rash. So he's denying it, and we're going to find out what the deal is. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Shannon, go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. We are going to call him now. Good luck. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. We're going to try and find out as much as we can, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yeah, this is Matt.
Hi, Matt. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, we service the Covina area and LA area, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's free roses. It's a dozen, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They are absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card or anything from you. We're just trying to promote our new business.
But you're just calling up random people and offering them free roses?
You can send them to anybody that you'd like today. And yes, they're absolutely free.
And I'm sorry, how did you know my name?
Oh, we have a database here. You must have purchased something online within the last 6 to 18 months and opted in to receive promotional things from vendors in the area.
Okay, I guess that's fine then.
Great. So who would you like to send them to?
Let's send them to Jess.
Jess?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And we have different types of occasions. Like, who is Jess to you? Because we have like birthday, anniversary, love, I'm sorry, thank you cards.
She's just a really good friend.
Okay. So just like a blank. Not like a romantic one that has like hearts. I have ones that have like hearts on the border.
Yeah, that's fine. It can be like, like, I don't know, like sort of nice, like not like a buddy pal or anything, but yeah, it doesn't have to be super romantic.
Well, what would you like to put on the note?
Just put counting the minutes.
Counting.
Okay, Matt, your voice being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife Shannon on the line. You've just sent Jess some roses saying counting the minutes. Who is Jess, Matt?
Whoa, wait. What's going on?
That's exactly what I'm asking you. What is going on with you and Jess?
Well, who are you? Why are you interrogating me about Jess right now?
No, I'm not. Shannon, your wife, asked us to call you to find out what's going on with you and another one because she smelt a hair product on you that causes her to break out. Can you explain that to Shannon? She's on the phone.
Yeah. Hi, Matt.
Yeah, hi. Babe, it's not what you think.
Yeah, no, I know who Jess is. Jess, they went to college together, and they were really good friends, but she had a boyfriend at the time. And when we started dating, I found flirty emails between them. I hoped I would never hear that name again.
So, Matt, you're spending time with Jess. You're obviously physical with her because you're bringing home this scent that caused your wife to break out in a rash, and you've just sent her roses. and you said you're counting the minutes. So how long have you been cheating on Shannon with Jess?
I haven't. This is the problem with Shannon's always just jumping to conclusions. She has like these crazy ideas in her head. Like
what's crazy about it?
You just wrote counting the minutes.
Yeah, there's nothing crazy about that.
Counting the minutes for
we
what?
Look forward to hanging out.
No, you cannot, Matt. A married man cannot send another woman red roses saying counting the minutes, and you said it wasn't like a buddy pal.
Mm-hmm.
No, and you're coming home with the smell of her shampoo. So how long have you been seeing Jess while married to Shannon? It's not a tough question. It's not a tough one.
Look, I hug my friends, and that's all I'll say. We hang out, and then sometimes we hug goodbye, and that's it.
But the first plus is coming home, so it must be more than a hug.
It's not, babe. It's not. It's not.
Matt.
Seriously, I have. I have that meeting with the board president soon this morning. Let's just talk.
Shannon, Shannon, what's your reaction to what Matt's saying right now to you?
Yeah, let's talk when you get home. Talk to the wall, because I literally will not be there, Matt. I will not be at home. So good luck. Have fun with Jess and her nasty ass shampoo.
Wait. Damn it.
Well, they both hung up now. That's gaslighting.
Oh, 1,000%. The note says it all.
You finally get it.
Yeah, well, that was not a tough one to get. That guy's all over the place. Really interesting. I have to wonder, in the greater universe, in the bigger world, it's a blessing that Shannon's allergic to this hair shampoo, whatever it is,
that's
product.
Deep.
So if you missed it, Shannon says, hey, I'm getting a rash. There's one shampoo on the market that does this. I keep getting it. My husband says, nope, I'm not touching any other woman's shampooed head. Well, it turns out he is, because he's bringing home the scent. She's breaking out. Then he sends the roses to Jess. Jess is somebody he knew from the past. And he says on the card, counting the minutes. There's not much ambiguity to me in that scenario. That guy is guilty.
It's so clear that he's cheating.
Does make you wonder what shampoo it is. Rave 5.
I know.
Very curious.
Lucy, good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
So, I mean, there's not much to say. In the time we've been doing this, you look at the list of red flags. There's a long list here with this guy, Matt.
Isn't there? I mean, it was a clear cut and dry that he was guilty. I mean, on the show, let's just say for the Ryan's Roses, that was like, yeah, you're guilty. There's no
gray area. I mean, I didn't even really have any questions to ask him because he was so at fault.
He was so guilty. He couldn't even respond. Like, he just was stuttering. Like, dude, you're guilty. If I was Shannon, I would be gone. You hear me?
Yeah. I do. You're saying the right things, I think.
Guilty. He's so, you were getting at him, and he just could not handle it. If Shannon stays with him, it wasn't no little soft pen pal. It was, what did he say? He said, oh my gosh, something like counting the minutes. Counting the minutes to what? What are you counting minutes to?
Counting the minutes to go see her.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lucy, for calling.
Cheat on his wife.
So what do you do? Now, you're Shannon. This guy's clearly messing around with Jess. Well, you can't
stay with him. I don't know. Do they have kids? I don't remember her bringing it up.
I don't see in the email. I didn't hear it.
But, it's done. The trust is broken. It was broken before they even got married. There was something going on. There was flirty emails and all of that.
This is why.
This is why what?
This is why what?
This is why.
This is why you don't get
Ryan's
married.
Roses can be tragic.
Okay.
It can be tragic.
Well, yeah, I mean.
That's a tough one. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We are going to do Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you cannot get to the bottom of it, you just want peace of mind, send us the story via email, ryan@KIIS-FM.com. This is from Sean. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my wife recently stopped working. She's worked hard for years, and it was time that she took some time to herself. I'm doing pretty well in my job, and I told her to take time, take a class, have lunch with friends, whatever she needed to do. Well, things are really weird now, and she's been completely MIA during the day between dropping the kids off at school and picking them up, not answering my calls or texts, and never telling me what she did when I get home. I'm not being annoying. It's just casual conversation. So last week I followed her after she dropped the kids off, and I saw her go to the house of another family we know. Our kids go to school together. Here is what's interesting. The mom works and the dad stays home.
Oh, no.
So I know she's not there to see the mom.
I felt something in my heart
Well,
just now.
we've had this situation now, I would say, over the years, many, many times.
Mhm. We've seen this.
Yeah, while kids are away at school and one parent's home, parents meet at the drop-off or whatever, and at the PTA and things, or the parent-teacher and things. So let me get Sean on the line. Sean, thanks for coming on. What do you know about this other dad?
Oh, geez. Well, just a little bit. I mean, we went out with their family one night for drinks. Their son is friends with our son in high school. So, just a little bit. Not people I normally hang out with.
But you think your wife is going over to see him while his wife is at work?
Well, I know she is.
You know
I
she is.
followed her one day.
So you've seen that one day. And do you know how long she stayed inside?
Long enough.
All right. Wow. Your email is thorough enough, so I don't need much here. How long have you been married?
We've been married 19 years.
Holy.
Wow.
Oh, my.
What would you like? Because usually we offer flowers to someone to send the flowers to someone else. Do you want us to do the same thing?
Yeah.
Or what would you like?
Flowers from, his name's Rick.
Oh, so use his name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I want to see how she reacts.
What am I missing?
So I'm going to call and say, I have flowers from Rick.
Where do you want them delivered?
Yes.
Got it. We've done this. Okay. Sean, hang 1 second. Let's see what we can do to find out what's happening. I feel for you, brother. Hang on. So Sean's on the line. Married just when you think you're safe. 19 years. And his wife's taking a little time off. And he followed his wife, and she went to the home of a schoolmate's parents where the dad is home and the wife's at work. So he thinks that his wife is messing around with their son's friend's dad while the kids are at school. That's what it is. And look, something's not right. She went to hang out with this man during the school day already. He followed her and saw it.
Yeah, I know.
So Sisney is going to call her and say, hey, we got flowers from
Rick.
Is that the other father?
That's the other dad, yes.
And where would you like these? Just to get her reaction, really?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I'm down. This is interesting. So, Sean, we figured it all out. We know what we're going to do. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is, on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my wife on KIIS-FM.
Perfect. All right. Here's what's going to happen, Sean. So be very quiet. We're going to see if we can get her on the line, and then Sisney will do her thing. You and I will stay quiet until the point where we come on, and then we'll go from there. All right?
Sounds good.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Michelle.
This is Michelle. How can I help you?
Hi, Michelle. My name is Gabby. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop up right on Nordhoff. You know where the Vaughn Shopping Center is?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we're right in there. And actually, I have some flowers that we need to deliver to you today from Rick.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so, unfortunately, we had a power outage last night, so we lost all our data with the addresses. I just want to confirm your delivery and make sure that we can get these flowers from Rick to you out this afternoon.
Oh, my. Flowers from Rick? What does the card say?
Well,
the card says, I can't believe it.
Sean, Michelle, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your husband, Sean, on the line. You just heard his voice. Who's Rick?
Well, Rick is who I have been taking cooking classes from.
Oh, I told you to take time off for yourself, not take time off and go another guy.
Oh, no, baby.
I can't believe you did this, Michelle. After 19 years, you do this to me. You destroyed me.
No, baby, I'm taking cooking classes. What? Have you not tasted the meals I've been preparing?
Sean is hung up. Michelle.
No.
Michelle, don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Your voice is on the radio. I want you to understand that. But don't hang up.
Okay.
Your husband told us that he watched you go over to another person, this Rick's house, and you were inside. What are you doing inside the house, and why aren't you telling your husband you're going to this house?
Well, he told me to do what I like. So I've been taking like cooking classes on the side, and I didn't want to tell him. I just wanted him to notice the difference in my cooking. I've been bringing every meal home.
Okay, Michelle, I just want you to know it's a little strange that you would go to a schoolmate's, like your son's friend's father's house while his wife is away to do these cooking classes and not tell your husband.
Well, the wife knows I'm there. We're all friends.
But your husband doesn't know you're there.
Why have you been keeping it from him?
Tell him because I'm trying to surprise him with better meals.
Well, Michelle, are you having an affair with Rick?
I don't know if I want to answer this. No. I'm taking cooking classes.
Okay, don't yell at us. We're just here to help.
Why won't you believe me?
I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm just asking you.
I'm taking cooking classes. That's my story.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Well, what are you cooking this week?
This week, I'm learning Parmesan, eggplant Parmesan.
Okay. Well, good luck. It's fine with me. Your husband is hung up, so you might want to connect with him about all of this.
Yeah, he's the one that you need to talk to.
I was trying to make everything a surprise for him.
Well, surprise. It's not a surprise. Well, Michelle, thank you for talking with us. I hope you and your husband work it out.
Well, I hope you guys didn't mess it up for me.
Well, it's not our intent.
What am I supposed to do now?
Talk to your husband.
Work on the recipes.
I'll do both.
All right. Well, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
What the hell?
I feel bad for her.
Hold on. I feel bad for everyone.
She was trying to learn how to cook for her
She's
husband.
lying.
No, she's not.
Patty.
I believe her.
No,
I believe her.
Is lying.
I believe her.
What? I don't know why everyone.
It was supposed to be a
screaming.
surprise, and we
Patty,
screwed it
you
up.
think she was going on? Did you hear her?
She
talking
said
on?
the wife knows about the cooking classes.
And you believe her?
I do.
And eggplant parmesan is like the easiest
Yeah,
thing.
you don't need a coach.
Yeah, you
Some women don't know how to put
Actually,
that together.
I don't know how to put that together.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're stopping Ryan's Roses forever. That was just weird.
We need to fix this.
Ryan's Roses was. What would you say with your new terminologies, Tanya?
Wig.
Whack.
Wig whack.
It was.
Wig whack.
By the way, I don't know what's going on there, but several things aren't right.
It's not a great sign when both Tanya and I had to turn our mics off just because of our reactions during it.
I was laughing so hard I had to.
Why was that funny?
It was just...
It's at the end. I was about to lose it myself because I didn't know what was going on.
Exactly. That's where
I was
we were
laughing
at.
out of nerves.
She said that's my story. That's my
she
cover
said
up.
a few things that struck, some red flags, I guess, with me.
Well, all right. Well, let's come back. Patty thinks it's all legit. Patty thinks that she's going over for cooking class to surprise her man.
102.7 KIIS-FM.
Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. I truly don't know what to make of it, but I guess the best thing to do would be to play part of this because it was absurd. So first of all, he thought his wife was cheating on him with their son's friend's dad during school. So she would go to the other house after they dropped the kids off where the mom worked, and she'd spend the afternoon with the dad of the other kid.
Mm-hmm.
I said, are you cheating on your husband? She said,
I don't know if I want to answer this. No.
Why would
I'm taking cooking classes.
Okay, don't yell at us. We're just here to help.
Why won't you believe me?
I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm just asking you.
I'm taking cooking classes. That's my story.
That happened minutes ago.
I mean, why would she not want to answer this? That's my question.
Well, you don't use the word story unless you're telling a story. Exactly. My mother used to always say, when I was growing up and I was trying to avoid having a conversation, I would tell her some things. And she'd say to me, are you telling me a story? I would say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to go punish myself. So this is a hard one because I don't know what's going on there, but I think she's not telling the full truth.
I think she's lying.
Patty thinks she's telling the legit truth.
I really think so. And I think we screwed up this marriage.
Oh, Patty,
jeez.
You're the one that started making the Ryan's Roses calls 15 years ago, so don't act like you're all high and mighty and we're the bad people.
She's over here trying to learn how to cook for her family, trying to, introduce new dishes to her kids.
And she's not telling her husband she's going to this man's house when there's no one around to do it?
She said she was trying to surprise him with the dish.
She
did say Rick's
weird.
wife knew they were hanging out.
She did, but she also said, that's my story.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with her saying that?
Well, what's wrong
That's
with her
what
saying?
a lie is a story.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to answer this. That you guys are missing the big picture here. That's like the key sentence that she said.
Well, that didn't throw me so much because she could be like, I don't want to engage in this because you guys are like...
So, Tanya, do you think she's telling the truth or not?
Oh, no way, no chance.
Hey, Megan, do you think she's telling the truth or not?
I don't think so. I think it's extremely fishy. Me and my friends are all moms, and we have one rule. Don't be a stay-at-home mom, because idle hands leads you to trouble.
So none of you guys stay at home because of that?
Exactly. Yeah, it just gets you in trouble. You end up bored. You end up kind of have that wandering eye. It's just no good.
Interesting.
Oh, this changes everything.
Never heard about that.
All right. Thanks. I didn't know that was a rule. I've seen movies. I know, but I've seen movies. What was that movie?
I personally don't think I could do it.
Wasn't there a movie with Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck where somebody would come over during the day? Or am I making that up?
Maybe a movie in your head.
It's a movie in my head?
Yeah.
All right. Tracy, hi.
Hi.
Do you think she's telling the truth, or what do you think's going on there?
Absolutely not. I think she's full of it. I think her husband had a reason to suspect her, and that he's right. I mean, if you want to take a cooking class, you don't go over to a man's house all surreptitiously pretending. No, I don't buy it for a second.
Yeah, it's inappropriate.
I'm with you. All right. Sorry, Patty, but I don't think the consensus is on your side here. But we're going to come back. So I don't think she's being honest. Patty thinks she is.
Yeah, I don't think so either. She got real.
Well, she said,
defensive.
I'm telling, that's my story. Everybody says that's my story and I'm sticking to it. It's an alibi or a lie or whatever.
Yeah.
I think she's saying the truth, and I'm going to stick to it. I think we literally
that's your
just.
story.
I think we ruined a marriage today.
Oh, Patty.
Okay, so
Stop being so over dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I really think we did. This woman just all she wanted to do was learn how to cook some simple dishes for her family, and here we are accusing her of something she's not doing.
Oh, great. Let us all carry around that guilt now today. Thank you for pointing it out.
Plus, it's not ruined. She can talk to her husband, and then maybe they can call the other wife, and she can get her innocence can be proven.
Know.
And the husband came to us.
Yeah, we didn't go knock on their door, Patty.
Did you see how broken the husband sounded? He even hung up on us.
And you better get her invited to Coachella.
I just offered.
No, you offered to give her the wristband for the not Beyonce night.
The not Beyonce night.
That's literally like saying, hey, do you want the leftovers from the pizza I ordered yesterday? I wouldn't even call you back.
What about Sunday, too?
I'm crying.
Fatty's laughing so hard she's crying. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. So here is the deal. Let me read this email to you. And if you've got kids, you may have been through something similar to this, where your kid hears something, they repeat it, and you can't figure out where they learned it, but it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
It says, Dear Ryan, my son asked me a very disturbing question over breakfast the other day. He asked me what the word stunning means. He proceeded to tell me that he heard Dad use that word while talking to another woman. They were out and stopped for coffee and hot chocolate and stuff. And my son said he talked to her for a long time, and he heard him saying she was stunning. I need to know who this woman is. Shauna in Southgate. So question, if a guy says to a woman, oh, you look stunning, is that not just a compliment, or is that beyond a compliment?
Oof, it depends on the context, and it depends on the tone he was using. There's a lot of different variables that can go into this.
It could just be a nice compliment.
I would agree with that. I mean, I see very nice men, and they say it in a genuine way. That's the trick. If it's genuine, like, oh, you're very stunning. See that tone? Harmless. But if it's something like I'm looking you up and down and saying it, not so harmless.
Those
anymore.
are stunning strappy heels. Is that a 6.5 or 7?
See, that's harmless.
Fine, right? Like no one's taking that as a threat.
Very, very non-threatening.
Yes,
very non-threatening.
Exactly.
I think if you're a guy and you give a compliment to a woman and then you add a detailed fashion statement to that, zero threat.
I think that's only you that does that, though.
No. I have another friend of mine who does that.
Okay, you and your other friend.
Yeah, Reagan, you know who you are. All right, so let's get Shauna on the line from Southgate. She's the one that wrote in. So, Shauna, we're having this debate. Is stunning really a threatening word or not? Are you terribly disturbed by that? Because it could be just a compliment.
I don't know. I mean, my husband's never called me stunning to my face, so.
Herein lies the jealousy.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So, if he has never said it to you, then he's been hiding in his back pocket and threw it out just to this random person. That's your concern.
And it had to, I mean, there's no way that Braden would make that word up or hear it on, like, Sesame Street or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, no, they don't use stunning on lavish? They use lavish?
I don't think so.
Strappy? Not strappy either? All right.
I don't think so.
How long have you been married?
Okay, we've been married for 7 years, together for 10.
All right. Shauna?
Yeah.
Will you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM?
Sure. You have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay. So we're going to make this phone call to your husband. Now, Patty is out on maternity leave, so Tanya's going to come in and make the phone call right now.
Okay. Thanks for doing this.
Okay. You're welcome. Let's see what we can find out here. All right. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jason?
Yeah.
Hi, Jason. My name's Tiffany. I'm calling from Susie's Flowers. We're just down the street on Atlantic Avenue. Thanks for taking my call.
Yeah.
I just wanted to offer you a free dozen roses. We're doing this promo to get ready for Valentine's Day, and we just want you to share if you have a good experience, but I want to offer you a free dozen roses. I don't need any information from you. I just need a name of the person you want to send them to, a little note, and then the address that you want me to send them to.
And it's free?
Completely free. I swear there's nothing like
No,
weird.
it's $60 to deliver it, but the flowers are free or something?
No delivery
Okay.
fee. I promise. You don't even have to give me any credit card information. Nothing.
All right. Sure. Yeah. What do I need to do?
Okay, so give me and you wanted 12 red roses?
Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So can I get the name?
Yeah. Shauna, my wife.
Shauna, how do you spell that?
It's SHAWNA.
Awesome. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just put we're doing all right. Love, Jason.
Awesome.
Jason, it's Ryan Seacrest and Alex who's with me. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. We have your wife, Shauna, on the line. I'm curious about a lot of things, one of which is she had us call you because she's concerned that you're cheating on her. Can I tell you why?
I'm trying to process what's happening right now.
Your son, Braden, asked her what the word stunning means, and then Braden said you were out getting coffee and hot chocolate, and you told another woman that she was stunning. So, do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
And why did you say that to another woman? What inspired that?
There was this woman, Teresa. I know her. Shauna met her before. It's through a mutual friend. We were at a party.
You said Teresa? I don't know anyone named Teresa.
What, did you just run into this woman randomly at the coffee shop?
Yes. And you have met her. It was at Brad's party. We talked a little while. She's, for whatever it's worth, like completely down in the dumps and going through this like breakup thing. And I know her ex. And then I just kind of thought I'd cheer her up, and I did make that comment.
I've never met this person. And
so, Jason, you said this to her to boost her spirits, but meant nothing by it. Sounds like you're friendly with her. Have you ever messed around with her?
No, I don't have her information. I don't know her. No, I know my friend first, and I know her from a few of the parties my friends had. The last party, Shauna was with me, and we talked all together.
Babe, I haven't met her. I have never heard of a Teresa. I would know who I would talk to at a party.
We could go back and forth about this. She was there, and you met her. You might not.
All right, so Jason,
you might not have connected in the most wonderful.
What was that?
Way.
Why did you say on the? Hold on. Why did you say on the card we're doing all right? That's not a great statement to make when you're sending roses.
Nope. We've had a few little arguments lately, and so that's why I wrote that.
Okay, so
we are doing all right.
You're not making your wife feel secure in your relationship. She thinks that you're cheating on her. Are you?
Clearly, no.
Are you?
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay, then I'm not comfortable with what's happening with you and this Teresa. If you were unattached, is she someone you would find attractive and be interested in?
No, in fact, this is why if Shauna can remember who she is, I don't want to say anything mean, but she's clearly not a threat in any way.
Well, why don't you guys, hey Shauna, why don't you meet Teresa? Maybe you can tell when you meet Teresa if there's anything there.
That's fine by me. Again, by the way. Right.
And to be productive while we're here, Shauna, you have to figure out if you believe your husband or not. But what is missing? Why, Shauna, you're clearly not getting something in your relationship. So what is it that you're not getting?
I don't know. I didn't really realize it, but I heard that word stunning coming out of Braden's mouth, and I was like, it would feel nice to hear something like that once in a while, from the man I love and choose to share my life with and build a family with.
So there's the problem, Jason. Here's what you're not giving your wife that you were easily giving someone that you don't know that well, that knows your friend who's whatever they're at.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys go and figure this out. But my advice, Shauna, would be meet Teresa, and my advice, Jason, would be to step up the compliments with your wife and give some more security to her in their relationship. Good luck, guys.
Ugh.
So she's a kind of a borderline stranger, and he says you look stunning to cheer her up, but yet to be nice or cheer his wife up, he says, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
He's just not good at being him or what he should be.
I feel bad for almost both parties in the situation. Honestly, maybe listen, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for this argument. I feel bad for Shauna because she's clearly, like you said, not being emotionally fed in this relationship. She's seeing that her husband's giving other women compliments, but she's not really getting that. And that does wear on you. I've been there before. It's not the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, it's not good.
I feel bad for him in a sense because it looks like he's trying. There's clearly some, I don't know.
I don't think he's trying. But I will say this. If you are listening and you heard that call and you're in a situation that is definitely dire and worse than that, and you've got more information leading to why your spouse may be cheating on you, that's the call we need to make.
Yeah.
That's what Ryan's Roses is. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Chantal has written to us for Ryan's Roses. And she says, my husband's phone was on the counter and it buzzed 3 times. So I opened it and there were nudes. I asked him about it and he said it must be a bot. Okay.
A bot? What kind of excuse is that? I mean,
Chantal, what kind of nudes did you find?
This is so clear.
They were just nudes, and originally I thought that he told me that it was a bot, it was like spam. And of course I believed him. I mean, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I've heard of those things too. But then a few days later, I find these attachments coming to his phone again. His password is not a secret. My kids know his password. So I go into it with the intention of defending him, like, stop texting my husband, I'm his wife. And then lo and behold, I take a better look at the picture, right? And there's a necklace. Okay, and please hear me out. I know necklaces, everyone own a necklace, but this is a very distinct necklace. I mean, it is the evil eye, but not just the evil eye. It has specific sapphires on it. And they belong to my sister-in-law and his brother's wife. Her name is Rebecca. His brother's name is John. And she got this when she was in Brazil visiting her family. So I know this necklace. I've seen this necklace. And your intuition is never wrong. When I even took a better look at the body, because I could see the chest in this picture, I knew it could be, my sister-in-law.
So you think that your husband has nudes of your sister-in-law on his phone?
I mean, as crazy as that sounds, I do. And I want to be 100% sure because, I mean, even you saying it out loud, right? It sounds explosive, but I want to be 110% sure. It sounds...
Look, Chantal, let's not speculate. Let's just get to it. We have had situations like this in the past, so I shouldn't be too surprised if it is true.
Yeah.
But let's find out. Let me play this song. We'll come back. We'll call your husband. Chantal is on the line. This is Ryan's Roses. We're going right now. Chantal found nude photographs of what she thinks are photographs of her sister-in-law on her husband's phone. So that's crazy.
So crazy. I can't even fathom it.
Her sister-in-law. Her sister-in-law's name, by the way, is Rebecca. So we want to call your husband right now and find out who's top of mind. I mean, he's going to be offered roses, a romantic gesture. Who's he going to send them to? So Chantal, please say this for me. Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on KIIS FM.
No, absolutely. You have my permission to call. You can definitely call him. I need to know what's going on. His name is and my sister-in-law's name is Rebecca, like you said. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we find out what's going on.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, I'm looking for Jamal.
What's up?
Hi, Jamal. My name is Callie. I'm the owner of Cal's Blooms in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
I'm calling because I'm offering you a chance to send a free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. It's a promotion that we do here in my flower shop, and I'm just hoping to promote my business to friends and family of yours. So if you'd be interested, I just need the person's name, and we can write a note. They can receive them by lunchtime today.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, send it to my wife. Definitely, you have to send them to my wife. Her name is Chantel.
Chantel. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just say, love you, Chantel.
Love you, Chantel.
Hi, Jamal. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. My name is Ryan. I've got Chantel, your wife, on the line with us right now. And Jamal, the reason we are calling is because your wife told us that she found nude photographs of her sister-in-law in your phone. Can you explain those photos?
Are you serious? I can't be serious.
I'm just telling you what I know.
My sister-in-law,
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
That's right.
Man, listen. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's my brother's wife. That's something y'all really going someplace that y'all shouldn't be going through on the radio. Who put y'all up to this?
Yes or no? It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
Are you serious, Chantel?
It's a yes
Are you
or no.
serious?
It's yes or no.
On the radio?
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. You need to just answer the question. You need to just answer the question. It's a yes or no.
My brother could be listening to this. We kids, are you crazy? My nieces and nephews could be listening to this. Come on, Chantel. Are you serious? On the radio? This is really harmful.
The question. You are not answering the question. You sound guilty. You sound guilty, and I know it, and you know it too. So you need to tell the truth right now. Tell the truth right now. Are those Rebecca's photos? Because John will never forgive you. You need to tell the truth right now. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
How dare you put our family's business on the radio, Chantel?
How dare I?
Are you serious?
How dare I?
This is something we can talk about at the house. This is something that me and you can talk about at the house. This is some personal business. This is nothing.
Sounds like a yes.
This is not. Sounds like it's personal.
Sounds like a yes. So you get one more chance right now. Is it a yes or no? This is your yes or no. Are you sleeping with Rebecca? Were those her pictures? Yes or no?
I'm getting my lawyer involved in this. I'm calling my lawyer. My lawyer is going to be involved in this because this is some.
Oh,
this
please,
is crazy.
Our lawyer who will only be on my side. Find yourself a new lawyer.
So Jamal, just to be clear, you do have photographs of your sister-in-law in your phone, and those photographs are naked photographs. Why are they in your phone?
Listen, I don't know. First, I don't know who this is. I'm not answering no questions. This is a personal business. It's a valid reason, but I'm not putting it on the radio. It's a personal business. This is
it's a valid reason. So they're all So you said it's a valid reason. So those are her pictures. It's a valid reason to have your brother's wife's naked pictures on your phone.
That's what you're saying.
It's a valid reason. You just said it's a valid reason. What is a valid reason? What is a valid reason? What is a valid reason?